Hey, I'm Richard Forget. You know, when I was a young magician, there was a famous magician who scared me and excited me at the same time. His name? Harry Houdini. He was famous for being an escape artist. When he was a young man, he started out as a magician, and his first job was working in a circus. That's where he met his wife, Bess Houdini, and they created an act together. But he was most known for escaping from things like straitjackets, where he would hang high above a city and thousands of people would watch him wiggle and try to get out of the straitjacket. He also would attempt to escape from what was called a milk can. He would be immersed in this can and water would be put inside. It would be locked up and of course Houdini would escape. He also would be tied, manacled, or handcuffed and then would jump off a pier into a river. Thousands of people would watch him attempt to escape before he drowned. Houdini's most famous escape was called the water torture cell. It was kind of like the milk can in that he would be immersed in a giant cabinet, but this cabinet was made of glass so everybody could see him, and he would hang from his feet inside this giant cabinet. It was quite the sight. Houdini has inspired many magicians who came after him, like myself. In my show, at the end of the show, I attempt a very dangerous escape. In every show, there's a chance that I may, well, I'm not going to say. Why don't you come out and take a look and you can see for yourself. Harry Houdini passed away Halloween night, 1926. He was only 52 years old. He died from peritonitis. And how did that happen? Well, actually, he was on tour in Montreal, Canada. And after a show, Houdini had been on the road for a long time and he actually was quite tired and a little bit sick, but he still agreed to do the interview. And this young interviewer brought a student boxer with him. Houdini was known as being able to resist punches to his abdomen because he was in such great shape. And they asked him if they could do that. He said sure. And as he was standing up before he could sort of tighten up his stomach, this young boxer punched him in the stomach and did rupture something. He passed away a week later in Detroit. So I'm going to perform a trick with sort of an homage to Harry Houdini. But that is in part 2. Hey, listen, if you like the content I'm creating and giving to you, don't forget to hit that like button and follow. I'll see you soon in part 2 where I'm going to do a Houdini magic trick. Ooh.